I've been keeping tanks now for about 20 years. I started at a younger age. My dad always had them. Saltwater has been where I started primarily. Just within the past year, I really started getting into the freshwater. Really rewarding experience, truthfully, with it. So in the tank behind me is one of my first freshwater tanks. In it, I primarily have guppies, some Endler guppies too as well. Really cool colors. That's why I kind of gravitated towards that guppy population. I also have some blue shrimp in there. They did take off like crazy in the tank, the population. And we got to spread them around the office too as well, so that was pretty rewarding to see. I am experimenting with some plants. I have Java moss, Amazon sword, as well as a couple other different types. I really like to customize things. On top of my prime, I saw a blank canvas, so I did drawing on top. A couple other people around the office really liked what they saw, so they asked me to do some designs for them as well. It's been a really fun experience. For the aquascaping, I really want to stick with a natural look. I want some river stone on the bottom, and I really wanted to get some wood into it as well. With that, I did have the idea of having the wood come up towards the top and have some plants growing on top, and that Java moss really was the perfect plant to put on top to give that feature. As the tank was going, I really started to notice some algae growing on top of the live plants, and the Java moss was really gathering a lot of algae too in it as well. So I decided to put the MP10 on it to give a little bit more water flow. After adding that water flow to it, I really did notice a major difference in health of my tank. Over the top of my tank, I have my prime freshwater. The schedule's already shifted towards a freshwater spectrum, so I made a custom schedule to kind of shift throughout the day. Sitting by my tank, it gets a little stagnant looking at the same color light, so I made it look like clouds are rolling throughout the day. It's dimming a little bit, changing color from warmer white to cooler white. Really fun to mess around with that. The thing I love about this tank is the life it brings to my desk. Watching plants grow over time, watching the shrimp and guppies reproduce. Some of the coloration you get from the guppies is super unique. Some shrimp I threw in different color too as well, watching them breed and show different colorations too. Having light change throughout the day is really exciting to see while you're sitting at a desk too as well. All in all, it's just a very rewarding experience.